You know, you just gotta love it when you try and start a theme out just perfectly fine, and then it starts like roughly a second or two ahead of when you want to start it. Hopefully, that's the only mistake that'll be made on the stream, so that way we know it's officially mine. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, as you can no doubt tell by the title, today we are going to be playing some horror video games. And of course, by that, I'm talking about the two main ones of the well known franchises. I'm, of course, talking about those from either Friday the 13th and the one we shall be starting with today, A Nightmare on Elm Street. You can just tell how frightening his claw gloves are, that Freddy. So much so that he's not actually wearing gloves in the first place. But yeah, let's just take in this moment to absorb this whole Nightmare on Elm Street theme. Because, you know, every time I hear music like this, the first thing that pops in my head is, oh my god, Freddy's TM coming for me! But, yeah. This looks less like Freddy Krueger, who's gonna haunt me in my nightmares and sleep, and more or less like a goblin that's trying to become a high-level goblin in a Final Fantasy game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point the music is looping, so let's just continue onward. And one interesting thing to note here, if you had a multi-tab, you could play this game up to 4. Number 1, I don't have anyone physically with me to play this game. And number 2, even if I did have someone via Parsec to play this game with me, I am not that much of a dickish person to force them to do that. So we're just going to do this one player. But yeah, this is the game, Nightmare on Elm Street. A game where you get to jump around and bop snakes in the face. You can just feel the horror pouring into your head. Seriously, no one can see the nightmarish visions coming by here. But yeah, in all fairness, what you're supposed to be doing in this game is find one of the first 3 houses in order to move onward here. And one interesting thing to note here, we don't really have a health bar as much as we have an awake meter of sorts. And also, I forgot to check out the background there, because yes, we are dealing with both rats, bats, and snake. You know what? That Frankenstein-esque monster doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm putting that much care and effort into it. But yeah, one thing to know, if you press and hold up on the buildings, it's always going to be one of the first 3 buildings. In fact, in order to start this game, you have to go to either one of the 3 buildings, and already I fell to my death. This is already starting out brilliantly. And yes, that platform does do what you think it does. You can stay on there, hoping that you'll be able to progress onward without any real trouble. But no, you can ride on that and still fall down a bottomless pit. Because, well, what can we say? This is LJN games. They are, of course, that dickish enough to do stuff like this. Now, as I mentioned before, there is an awake meter, which plays a vital role because once it's drained, we enter the nightmarish world. Now, this can be a good / bad thing. Good because, obviously, if you had a special power-up that you can grab, which I did earlier, you can be able to launch special moves of sorts. Like now, I am able to launch these spears, but anyone who has seen the Nightmare on Elm Street series as a franchise will know, obviously, this is based off the third Nightmare on Elm Street, the Dream Warriors. Ooh, such hellish music playing in the background. Will we be able to survive this? I hope that's the case, because that's really the whole point of all this. There we go. But we gotta hurry, because if we're not careful, Freddy's coming for us. And this is why being awake is a good / bad thing, because if we are still asleep, we get these powers. But if we linger too long in our sleep, then Freddy will be TM coming for us. So every once in a while, we have to get back to the land of the awake living. Also, ouch. How dare that thing hit me. And for some reason, that mark shows up multiple times. Why would you ever want to grab it multiple times? The thing is, that's not really meant for one player to grab. That's supposed to be meant for if you were playing with multiple players, and if they haven't grabbed that power-up, then they can do so. But yeah, so long as we have this power-up, this boss is a cinch. All we have to do is just wait for that claw hand to come close enough to us where we can just easily pick it off. And of course, now that I'm saying that, he won't even bother coming by us. But yeah, once we do that, we are able to explore any of the other 2 of the first few houses. Also, ow. How dare you hit me? Which, I'm not even sure why I'm concentrating on these bats, since they just home in on us. But yeah, if you press and hold up on the first few of these houses, you can be able to determine which ones to go up. Which, by the way, I didn't mention it before, but hi, Pan, how you doing? Yeah, I'm quite the dickish friend. So dickish that I made you and Bo listen to that shitty creepypasta afterwards, which I still feel bad for reading that one. I know, technically speaking, it's no one's fault, but I still feel bad for reading that. No one should have to suffer the indignities of what went on with that creepypasta. And also, this is really bad timing. But I was just lucky enough to get through, and wow. I can't believe I was able to make that jump there. But yes, that path is only open if we have all the bones. But yes, even bats and rats aren't enough to deal with. We have to deal with killer flies. They were always the most heinous of villains in this type of game. But yeah, since that's the same power-up as before, I'm just gonna ignore it. There are really only 2 other power-ups, and believe me when I say you'll know when you see them. Because the Running Man of sorts is the one where we're able to throw the javelin, which is the longest of the long-range weapons that we can get here. Also, wait for that spire to go by. And only when we are asleep or going against a part of Freddy are we able to attack with this special move. But of course, this form we're going up against is dangerous in the fact that it's able to spawn all of these mini things coming at us. Ah. So we have to be extremely careful when dealing with that. But otherwise, just fine there, and of course that bat would split up like that. Rasm frasm. Right. The good news is, you do have continues in this game, but when you have easy to fall through pits, where it can instantly take your life away, you will very quickly drain through these lives. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And this is a really poor placement for these enemies because, yeah, if we're not careful, that mess can happen. Seriously, I hate these stupid enemy placements where they can make it so easy to get killed if you're not careful. Like, I'm just gonna do that. Ah! Of course, I barely got hit by that. That is another power up there. The running man we got was the one that throws javelin. This one is the wizard, who is able to fall down pits and die a terrible, terrible death. Is the wizard who is able to have a somewhat glide to their jump, but more importantly, able to shoot lightning bolts. You know, like any other LARP generation you could think of. And the yin-yang symbol I got is the ninja. He technically has the shortest range weapon, or semi-decent range, but the one thing that makes him the more liable choice is that he has the ability to attack while jumping. Freaking bats coming at me. Rah! Go away. Go away. Same thing applies to you as well. Come back for that one later, since that's the path we need to take anyway. Whatever. Move onward here. Yeah. Also, I just realized I am missing a bone, which means, yes, we cannot progress onward unless we find any and all bones within this area. So, this is a fun time to go through this. And of course, the one time I'm getting hit is when this mess happens. But at least nothing else I could show this off. Ah. Yeah, very short range for the ninja, but at least he's able to make up for it by jumping like that. And yeah, I'm able to see the bone now. But the other one is the wizard, who has a decent range, but is able to have a glide with his jump, so able to slide down more easily. But yeah, I'm more or less akin to the ninja because I don't need to attack a long range to be menacing. I can just do a jump attack, and it'll be just as good. Ow. I gotta be careful now because if I don't move forward enough, there we go. Now I'm able to go up against Freddy in this form, which is just a flying fist. And this is why I prefer the ninja, because he has a jumping attack, which makes it that much better to attack, since I'm more or less concerned about attacking via jumping. Wait for you to go that way. Yeah, that was stupid on my end. Ah! I'm making stupid mistakes. But thankfully, I was able to take down the boss. So here's the interesting thing. The first 3 houses are randomly generated for whatever order based on the first 3 houses that we went to. After that, I believe the rest of the houses that you go into are set in a predetermined order. Because I believe next up is the junkyard, which of course is all the way over here. And I believe Elm Street High is the final house that we go into. So let us see how we do from over there. Ah! Watch out for the Freddy Krueger glory holes! What you'd think the final stage would be inside that house specifically, which is supposed to be Freddy Krueger's condemned house. But no, that's not the building. So yeah, if it's not the cemetery, yeah. Next up is along here to the junkyard. Ah, of course. I thought I could be quick enough to dodge it. I guessed wrong. Ah! Don't do that. But yeah, next up is the junkyard, which I believe now the next place to worry about after this is going straight into the cemetery. But yeah, gotta make sure we stay awake. And there I go down to my death. That's just great. These controls, I'm telling you, man. Very tricky. Also, gotta make sure you check any and all places, because you can never tell if one of the places that you need to go to involves a place where a bone might be. And I think I'm gonna head down here to make it easier to grab that. Ah! Let me jump here. Don't forget to check these gaps! Also, fucking bat! Leave me alone! Ah! Yeah, jump across my way from there. And as far as I can tell, this place only has one level of sections to check for bones, which means there are no multiple floors or areas to go to. Once we collect all the bones, that's it for this area. We just go up against the boss. Hot damn, my character is so strong he could punch daggers out of the way. Yeah, ah. And yeah, in case you're wondering, 0 does not count as an extra life. Also, this is a bad place to be in. Get out of my way. Yeah, in some cases, it's not worth going up against the enemies of that sort. So, what's our next boss? Freddy as a bat. Makes sense to me! No, seriously, it really doesn't make any sense. I wonder if this is why some people mistakenly like to think about calling this game Boo Haunted House. Because when you think about it, that's pretty much how they're treating this game. It starts off like, yeah, it could be a serious Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street game, and then we forgot what was the main type of enemies that Freddy goes up against. So, fuck it, we'll just have these random Halloween characters pop up and be the monsters here, because why not? We don't have any ideas down here at LJN. Thankfully, oof. Seriously, Snake, get out of here. Especially since now we're starting to come across those bats that are coming after me. So I think next up, yep, next up is the cemetery. Also, ow. Oh yeah. I get the feeling for the most case, you don't really need to worry about killing all the monsters. It's because when you think about it, these monsters are going to come back regardless of how well, poorly you do. So just focus on taking out Freddy. Because once he's down, only then will the true horrors go away. I am actually surprised that worked so well, but of course, then that had to happen. Freaking boulders and bugs and rah! Fuck off already. Of course, these boulders. Coming at the wrong time, and naturally have to time your jumps properly because otherwise the bubbles you're supposed to ride on won't work properly. Also, can we talk about the real threats here? Those leeches that are jumping out everywhere? So I think that's the real threat here. Also, yeah, don't stand on those bubbles because they can pop. Hey. It's not gonna wait for this thing to hop back over. Ow. At least now that we got all the bones we need, we can just head over to this castle in the cemetery? But yeah, you'll never see this coming. Freddy's a ghost! Oh no, a ghost! And I already killed it along the way, but yes, his gimmick is that, much like with the bat monster, he just summons enemies to accompany him. Other than that, there really is no difference between the other boss in this. In fact, you could pretty much say that about any of the Freddy Krueger bosses. They're basically just the same boss. And there goes the second continue. So let's continue onward with this. And as you can no doubt tell, he is moving faster with the more damage we are dealing to him. Ow. But at least we were able to take that down. And I can't remember if it's, you only get 3 or 4 continues. I'm hoping that it's 3, but yes. Next up, we go into Freddy Krueger's house, which, again, if we're trying to go based on the story of where Freddy should be killed, or was killed, what have you, wouldn't it make more logical sense if this was the final stage? But again, I'm trying to put logic in a video game here, let alone an NES video game where this game was mainly made for profit and nothing else. Does it need to have a good story? I don't know, but this is based off a horror film. Kids love horror films, so fuck it. Let's just add this in, just for ha-ha's sake. And I really wish I could make a joke about this. I can't make a joke about this. Kids literally watch things you know they weren't supposed to. Also, god damn it. It's the same reason they're known for getting in trouble for watching films like American Pie and The Terminator well before they are of age. Like, barely in their pre-teen years. Also, I don't feel like gambling for that up there. Since I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was nothing there to begin with. What's the point? So let's keep going through what is totally the acid that was falling from Mega Man 2, where we found Alien Wily. That's totally what that is. Except now we're in the dream world where I'm sure instead of acid, it's blood that falls. See? It instantly went from being gray to black. And by gray to black, I mean gray to red, because I know how colors work. I'm not the colorblind one. Clearly it's you. But yeah, what else is there to say? This is pretty much like any of the other games or stages that we've played thus far. So, what's the main difference? Also, that was phasing right through there. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? And there's a trick. Some of these monsters seem like they can't be killed. They can, in a weird way, but in some cases, if they're red and seem like they have all the health points in the world, my main advice is try going for the attacks where you push them against the wall, because once they hit the wall, then they instantly die. And also, holy shit, I'm surprised that I was able to make that. But yeah, I don't feel like having Freddy, quote-unquote, trademark coming for me. So let's just head back into the real world. I lose my ability of being a ninja, but I think that's a small price to pay to make sure I don't have any extra unnecessary boss fights. Because yes, Freddy as himself, not a monster gimmick, but as himself, is considered a boss you go up against. And why would I bring that up if it's not necessary? Well, if we make it to the end of the game, I'll see if I can point that out. For now, though, those damn flies need to get out of my way so I can collect me some buns. Also, I'm gonna check here. I get the feeling I'm gonna need to continue there anyway, so let's just do this then. Alright, and there we go. So I get the feeling now the path will make a difference. Yeah, especially since I can't progress onward at the top, which means I'm only given one option, which is to go down. Also, don't you dare touch those spike pits of doom, death, and destruction, like I'm pretty sure Freddy wants you to experience. So yeah, it's just a game about careful jumping as you explore around. That's pretty much a takeaway from this. At least we're able to progress onward here. Ugh. Wow, I punched that spider so hard it forced me to go into the dream world. Because of course it would. Also, you okay there, Spider? I think, that spider is supposed to do something, but yeah, it just stayed perfectly still. Okay. Good opportunity to get some more, rain drinks, although, well, that sucked. Also, fuck off, bat! Seriously, bat, and fly should really learn to fuck off. Hashtag not a fan. Just so you guys are aware. Hashtag not a fan. Yeah, make sure you do your business over there. Whew, that was a nice punch. Actually didn't expect that to work, but it did. And yeah, let's check the bottom path this time around. Because, of course, there's a bone there. And I get the feeling... Oh, that's not a platform to stand upon. That spider's a death trap to be, deathed upon. Ah! Just punch those. Because I can. And there's the last bone that I need to grab. Ah, of course, that would not work. Razum, Frazum. Oh. Made it. Alright, so what's the boss this time around? Were you a fan of the jumping, hand that was coming at you? Well, good news! He and the floating head are part of this time around. Only, instead of launching those tongues at you, now, the head just spews out those, blood bits for you to fall upon, so joy on that. Also, ow. But yeah, I would not be surprised if this was my last continue. This game is hard enough. I wouldn't put it past this game. Ow. Ow. Well, there goes the hand. So all that's left is the head. And for those of you who are wondering, I have beaten this game before, only with the use of heavily abusing save states. Never actually legitimately beaten this game on my own, so that would be nice if I could do that. Not expecting that, but that would be nice. Yeah, now that we've taken care of that, the only stage, let alone house, we haven't been to, or building in this case, is the Elm Street High. All we gotta do is finish collecting the remaining bones in here, and we will be set. But yeah, not a fan of those spike placements. You know, in case you couldn't tell by how these are paired up, and holy shit, I'm surprised I was able to do that. Let's see, already spying 2 down there, and I'm gonna have to go down there anyway. So I may as well head down this path to grab those 2 bones. I gotta make sure that I don't get boned myself. Am I not able to make that jump? Because I'm pretty much standing at the edge here. And I can't make that jump. Yep, only 3 continues here, folks. Only 3. Oh, it's gonna be one of those games, I can already tell. The real horror is the fact I'm actually trying in this game. So yeah, door 1 isn't gonna work. Let us check back with door number 2 once I get to it. Okay, so you noticed in the previous attempt, it was the third door that I went in first, this time around second. Like I said before, the first 3 houses are randomly decided upon which one is first. Seriously, I want you to keep that in mind. There will be a quiz on this. Probably would care less about this quiz, but there is a quiz going to be on this. I want you all to be prepared. Or at least as much so as possible, and holy shit, I'm able to phase right through there. I'm surprised at myself. But yeah, let us keep grabbing the bones without running into any fearings. So I think that's the best kind of bones to grab. The ones where we don't have to worry about running into anything. Woo! But yeah, we're actually doing pretty good here. So much so, I'm gonna switch over to this weapon. And yeah, I am not going to be afraid to rely on Turbo for this because obviously tomorrow's stream is going to be all about Mega Man. I want to at least try and preserve as much energy on my thumbs as I can. Let's head right first because best case scenario, house number 3 is the second house we go in. Worst case scenario, well, then we just backtrack all the way to the beginning, which we will backtrack here for house number 3 anyway, so, yeah, I say, what's the harm in that? Also, those bats, they blended way too well. Way too well, I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't feel like attacking those snakes. House number 1 is house number 2. Don't question that, folks. I think it's best you try not to think too heavily about it. Because seriously, this type of math, that's enough to fuck with your brain, and I'd rather not do that to you. I know I seem like an absolute asshole at times. I'm just a dick. I don't want to be that guy. I just mess around because I can. I don't do it to make everyone else's lives miserable. Because that's not the type of person I am. Not in the slightest bit. Also, timing! These jumps where you gotta time them properly, damn bat. Getting in my way. Rah. Ah! Stupid bat! Get out of my way. Rah. And of course, just before I grab the bone, that is when they transform, and a rat turned into a demon. Good lord! All this demonic vision here. So that means we shouldn't be experimenting on lab rats. And also kill every fly you see because they're really ghosts! But as for heads that have Freddy Krueger's head on there, I've seen that all the time. That's normal. But yeah, you just gotta dig those rockin' NES tunes. Could you jump properly there? Thank you. Actually surprised that punch landed so well. Ah! Alright. Yeah, once more. Let us continue this procedure here. That was actually rather bad placement there, but we still made up for it. So as I said before, since door number 3 was in house number 2, we will move back to house number 3. So ignore that one since we've already been in there. Blah. Ouchies. Could you... What? Was I just forced to take all those hits going on there? Like, there was seriously nothing I could do about me taking all those hits. Also, I am in a bad position where I'm sadly forced to take a hit. But yeah, I am not gonna stand up for this, nor you, for that matter. And yeah, we will just move onward with that. Of course, that would force me to take a hit. Also, that is not the jump button. That is the attack button. Keep that in mind. Moving onward. Wait for that. As it drift down. There we go. Okay, fine. If you're not gonna attempt to finish me off, then I'll just grab this regardless. Yeah. Let us continue on the not-so merry quest of killing any and all these flies, spiders, what have you in this game. Ah! Wait for you to disappear and... Ow. But yes, this time around we only have that one bone to pick up. And then we can go out here. Kill you. Grab that bone. Go for that. Yeah, already we got everything we need, and yeah. So let's go for this one now. Ah! Will you just take the freaking hit already? Not going for that one because I'm going for that one. Let's not go for that one. Or that one for that matter. Blah. Ah! I'll get you for this. I'll get you next time, Freddy. Next time! Ah! But yeah, after taking out all of that, now we gotta backtrack all the way over to the junkyard. Just notice we can't go in the Freddy Krueger house. We couldn't go into... Blech. Couldn't go into the high school. Also, I hate taking that damn hit. And we can't go into the cemetery, because the rest of the houses we need to go into, slash buildings, locations, what have you in this game. As I mentioned before, all in a set destination. Ah! Freaking acid dropping, razzin' frazzin'. Ah! Yeah, Rat, if you could not get in my way, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, frickin' bats. Whoop! Yeah, yeah. Ah! Go past all he is. Are you serious? I thought I hit him. There. Now frickin' die already. Because I don't care about you. Especially since I don't give a rat's ass about you since, well, for the main reason, you're not a rat! Ah. Past that. I know you shoot. See? Trying to scare me, frickin'. I'm telling you, these are just like the frickin' Podoboos in Mario Brothers. They just wait for the right time to scare you so they can trick your ass into taking unnecessary damage. Whatever. No, I'm actually gonna play the wizard this time around. Probably a stupid idea, but I think for this round of attacks, it's gonna be helpful. Ah! There we go. So yeah, I think the first few bosses, seriously, get the fuck out of the way, Snake. You're wasting everyone's time, especially mine. Especially mine. Alright, so now we made our way back into the cemetery. Now there's one question I gotta mention. Well, two actually. Number one, where the hell did that punch sound effect come from if I didn't punch anyone at the time? But more importantly, number two, why do those flies find the most appropriate of times to spawn on me when I don't want them to? And also, and this one is extremely important, number three, why do I keep dying unnecessary deaths? Ah! But, in all seriousness, for those of you who don't mind watching scary films, which one was your favorite growing up? Because I get the feeling the whole horror genre bit sounds like it'd be entertaining up to a certain point. For the longest of times, for me, it used to be, the Saw series, you know, with, Jigsaw, Billy the Puppet, and so on and so forth. Ah, so mad at that. That's stupid. doodle there. Yeah, once again, since it worked so well previously, let's go with the wizard for this approach. Excuse me? I hit you. Why you suddenly... Ah. Damn you, Freddy! Damn you, Freddy! No! Ah! My God! So many unnecessary deaths. I get the feeling, where was I at before? My favorite horror series at the time used to be the Saw series. What with John Kramer as Jigsaw and Billy the Puppet, so on and so forth. Then I got to see the entirety of the series and realized, wow, this is so fucking stupid. Why would I, let alone should I, be interested in this series? But yeah, in all honesty, looking back on it now, I think my new favorite has to be the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Because, I'll admit, 1 and 2 were pretty scary. At least, at the time, they were scary. And as far as 3 goes, it was somewhat scary, but then it started getting into the whole gimmicky bit about Freddy. Until 4 and onward, it just blatantly became, yeah, we're more of a funny Freddy who kills, not necessarily the serious one. I mean, let's face it, in, not 5, in the 6th film, Freddy's Dead, he uses an Atari controller to control someone killing themselves. And then when they destroy the controller, what does Freddy use instead? His own version of the Power Glove. Because he loves using something that's so bad. Okay, will you freaking die already? And also I just realized, I'm at this portion. Why am I not, let alone this portion, as a Dream Warrior? Why am I not using this more often? Like, I'm gonna use this for long range. But then I forget, there's a mini glitch. I know it sounds like it shouldn't be, but yeah, there is a mini glitch here. In where the Javelin user, sometimes, can't reach, the keys or bones that they should. Like, if they're basic level, sure, whatever. But if they're in a corner, like that bone I just grabbed, for some odd reason, the game won't count you as reaching it and will think that you're hitting a ledge. Oh boy. This was something I'm hoping to avoid. Is there any way how I can get, either coffee or stereo? Something to wake up? I don't want to face the... Oh, thank God. Whew! Just barely made it past Freddy's TM coming. Because here's the thing. I mentioned it before, but for those who are just joining in, I'm bringing it back up. That is an optional boss fight. There is a portion where you do have to face that Freddy, but it's part of the final gauntlet. I'd rather do that via the final gauntlet in sorts. Also, goddamn flies. Screw Freddy, the flies are the real threat here, I'm telling yous. Hey. And yeah. Oh, actually, yes, there is no pause, there's just hold, and, clear? 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 Is anyone still alive? I'm sorry, Mr. Jenkins, but I'm afraid, your son's dead. I don't know what is it. Oh, never mind, we got a heartbeat going again. But yes, I may as well bring this up. Since Bo mentioned jumping in, I may as well. So yeah, voice chat is now in along with a live stream on the side. So yes, we'll do that. Okay, now we can hear the music as properly again. Oh, man, that was actually
One, two, folks coming for you. 3, 4, better fuck your door.
Oh
5,
God,
6.
no!
What the fuck? Where's my group effects? 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, never stream again. Freddy! Well, you always were a hitter, Freddy. There's your mental image for the day, folks. Freddy Krueger is part of the story.
How have you been, Bo?
Where's the meat?
How
And
have
don't
you
forget
been?
the meat, Freddy. Oh, I'll bring you some meat. I can't do it. What have I done? What have you done by opening the floodgates? This is all your fault. Tune in for another episode of All Eizen's Fault. You're gonna take this for me. Damn that loud low.
Damn, I forgot to grab that bone. Oh, jeez. Okay, seriously, what with all the ghosts popping out, killer flies, and Frankenstein monsters, why isn't this game called Boo Haunted House featuring Freddy Krueger?
Boo Haunted House. Wait a minute. You should call this game Boo Haunted. Hold on.
Okay, seriously, flies.
What's funny about this, and this surprised me actually, recently someone subscribed to decided they were going to rate the soundtrack of this game. So, strangely enough, you seeing you stream this, like, what the? Oh, that's an interesting coincidence.
Well, I'll be fair. For a game that was distributed by LJN, the rest of it isn't necessarily that bad.
Yeah, in fairness, when you read it, I'm like,
it's a pain in the ass, don't get me wrong. That's true. It's not necessarily a bad game.
No, I mean, the music's alright. I'll give him that. As he's reviewing, I'm like, okay, actually, yeah, some of these tracks are pretty good. I'll give it that. I didn't expect it.
Especially for an NES soundtrack, it's pretty jamming.
Mm.
Not sure if I would necessarily go to a club raving about it, but yeah.
You mean you don't want to hear the DJ whispering Freddy's coming for you in the mic?
Couldn't clear it that
9,
time.
10, never clicked with the club again. Oh, that platform should have taken you. Lies. Oh, lies!
There we go. Now, this boss is so nice, we're doing that same gimmick, but with twice the amount of enemies.
Freddy, you and your minion, stop punching yourselves. You need to stop punching. Look at that. Every time the fist flies in the face, I feel like they should be hurting each other. It's like a Master Hand Crazy Hand thing. It's a face, I guess.
You know, I just realized if range is the main issue here, I should probably just stick with the mage, who has only the longest range possible of all possible Dream Warriors. But yeah, since I got you here on this call, I may as well ask,
Oh no.
are you a fan of horror films? And if so, if there are any you've seen and liked, would you name some of them for us?
I can. Let's see. Personally, I kind of like, speaking of Nightmare on Elm Street, actually, Dream Warriors. I like that one, right? The catchy theme, kind of gets me. What can I say?
Yeah, if anything, I mentioned it before, 1 and 2 had a pretty serious theme about a Killer Freddy. 3, somewhat serious, but that's when he started to get more into the sillier kind. And 4, they just went out plain silly.
4 was Dream Master, I want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it kind of dropped off, I'll be fair. Even like the beginning felt like it was like it was noticing. It was like, you keep talking about him. He's gonna show up, there, right? Are we done? Can we just put this to rest? No, he's gonna come back. And look what you did. And look what you did, Eizen. You fell in the pit.
I'm sorry. The whole plot of that was so bad, I couldn't help myself but jump in suicide. Speaking of suicide, that was a suicidal attempt, but it worked.
But if we're willing to consider the same genre, Child's Play.
Ooh, that's another good series.
Now, at least up until
But to be fair, yeah, it was. It's one of those series where it started out great and it was okay, but then started to slowly but surely start to go down a spiral of sorts.
Ride and Seed were just like, fuck it, we're gonna make fun of ourselves. It's like, okay, I guess, but you could also instead try to make a good movie instead of making fun of yourselves.
That's kind of the reason why Nightmare on Elm Street is really one of my more recently favorite of the series, because if you can't scare anyone, the least you could do is just try and make fun of yourselves. And at least have fun with the play of sorts. So let's see. Yeah, you got a bit of a glide, so let's see. Not right that way, that's for damn sure.
That is not.
So, I guess we'll try it the other way then, via here.
So it looked like you were playing one of the Bart Simpson games instead of Nightmare on Elm Street. Just the way I said here.
Okay, here we go. And that's a cheap death. Thank you, game, for that.
Oh, come on, ledge guarding. Jeez. What is this, Smash Brothers?
Yeah, since I'm forced to be in a dream world now after grabbing that one bone, I may as well switch back to ninja.
So are you forced to kick on every jump? Is that just like built in like this is Double Dragon 1?
In a sense, yeah, but there's a reason why you would want to do that, because it serves as a reason for if an enemy is in your path when you're jumping, instead of falling with style like you just saw me do, it serves a purpose and attempts to block any damage you could have taken. And I've got to go up there, so fun jump here. Also, yeah, scary ghost. Oh boy, it's starting. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix.
5, 6, don't fall in the pit.
7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again.
Well, how could I? You're gonna keep me awake with your terrible singing.
Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. Oh no, Freddy's! TM. Coming! Oh well, it was bound to show up sooner or later, I guess. It's only fair I bring this up. So, yeah, if you take too long in the dream world, you're forced to go up against, mid-boss Freddy here.
And well, I got bad news for you. Sorry, kid, I don't believe in fairy tales. At least he could be a fun.
Oh yeah, if you do enough damage, he goes away. And thank you, Claw Hand. Greatly appreciate it.
You win for now, dead.
Also, that was kind of a shitty place to be in. left. Memory serves, the path I'm supposed to go is over this way. Yep. Oh man, those Skulltula bats, they were always the scariest of monsters to go up against in the Zelda series, don't you think?
Yeah, just terrifying.
You could almost say, based on how my old series went, because I didn't know how spell check works, horrifyingly bad.
Horrifyingly bad. And then it stayed the entire damn series. Horrifyingly frightening. I sure was Evil Cackle and not some dude laughing at your bad spelling. I love those.
Nowadays, it seems like the case. Ooh. That's got to be a powerful enema that I'm sure no one wanted to experience. I apologize, folks. And also, yeah, go away. And I don't think. Oh, never mind. I can make that jump.
Well, yeah.
I was gonna say it was one of
pastime.
those you're forced to be in a dream world situations. Which, to be fair, we saw with that previous bone in the last playthrough I did that failed horribly.
Well, didn't you listen to Gaston LeFou? Talking about thinking? LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime for
Fuck you.
One life left.
And when you say one life left, are we talking just one, or 0, 1? Does 0 count as an extra life? This is important. I have to know. Grab that. Boom. Immediately get hit by a fly. Thank you. Yeah, taking care of you because you are a bothersome pest.
You're a pest. Terrible, right?
Great. That's great.
Oh god, now we're in Mega Man 2. What is this dripping acid shit? Well, I hope you didn't run out of bubble lead. Good.
Good. I mean, good.
Good.
And great. Good and great. Which is definitely not what was said about that creepypasta we read
Oh
last
god,
night.
no, we did. Speaking of oh god, no, yeah, let's read that again, because I think at least know that won't end so horribly. That's a sick...
Because here's the thing, if all the other creepypastas we read that night were so good, that one, I think we can agree, was rated no good. Well,
Yeah.
I think it's hella tight. And you girls need boyfriends. That's true.
Oh, okay. I mean, no good.
Also, I think that's the path I need to go down.
It's no good like the AI trying to score a 3-point field goal when they were down 4 points.
And also, just so I make sure that I get the glide up. Also, speaking of glide...
Yeah, speaking of that incident, so yeah, in Super Impact, the AI deciding, no, I'm 4 points down, but a field goal's fine, right? An NFL team in real life did that recently. How are humans that stupid? The AI, maybe it was a glitch, maybe. But humans? Can you not count?
Thank you, game. I was trying to see if I can land on the platform. Thank you for proving otherwise. But no, that's not gonna work. Ow. But it's giving me the option to move forward, so I may as well attempt it. And also, thanks for phasing through there, game. Truly appreciate it. Also, can you die already? Oh, great.
Oh no, is he immortal? Is he my immortal?
Let's hope not.
Is he going to put on black nail
And that
polish
was-
and change his clothes 30 times before the chapter ends?
Of course. We were so close to Venom, but no. That one did not succeed so well. You know what? I think I should make a promise. Next time I play this game, make a save state at, like, pretty much when I get to the final house, because you see me go 2 for 2. I can get there that easily. Just to try to beat that game one way or the goddamn other. Without the heavily abusive save states. I mean, not saying, just saying.
Hmm.
But of course now, we go from one horror genre to the other. From one horror genre to the other. That's your cue.
Black Screen, The Revisioning.
One horror to another!
Oh, good God, why?
Because the theme of today's stream is nothing but horror games, and what could be more horrifying than seeing a dagger repeatedly getting thrown in a hockey mask?
So Punch Out Jason's TM coming?
Let's hope not, because even though that was an R-rated series that really back in the day they could have easily have rated X, but thanks to certain rules about making films R. But yeah, what was that film? Friday the 13th Part 7. I am especially looking at you. All because one woman gets inside a sleeping bag and decided, yeah, we can have Freddy hit him multiple times, but no, what was that company called? The MPAA or something decided,
Yeah,
nope, that's too violent. You can only allow him to do that once, and then after that, she's already dead. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this sink in. Just yeah, I'm not, even I can't do that anymore.
Even as in sync into the mask over and over again.
So here's the thing you need to know. They're saying that this is a LJN game. They're just publishing it. This is actually a game made by Atlas.
So even though it says underlying source code, which implies we programmed this game, it's not LGN. It's still Dave Sturgis published.
Yep.
Again.
Yep. That's how it is.
So Atlas convinced LGN not only to publish it, but to take all credit and remove their name entirely from it.
Were they just that embarrassed about this, especially compared to the gameplay of Nightmare on Elm Street, that they didn't want their name associated with it?
They were desperate to get their money back, but not enough to risk sullying their name.
But yeah, we have 6 characters to choose from. George, Mark, Paul, Laura, Debbie, and Chrissy. And since you're here, Bo, why don't you tell me, who should I be playing as first?
Knowing pretty much nothing about the movies, Chrissy, what the hell? Or this game, for that matter.
Use the torch to light the fireplaces. Okay. One thing you should know, make sure that you always keep an eye on, number 1, your rocks do fire forward in an upper arc, so make sure you're crouching down before you think about firing at zombies for some odd reason. Also, I should actually shut up for a moment. Let's take a moment to enjoy this beautiful music this game has. Yeah, so anyway, now that we got that little 5, maybe 6 second loop out of the way, the main object here is to do what we can to take down Jason Voorhees while saving all the camp counselors and or children here. So if memory serves, if we're going based off the bottom portion of the map, I believe in this case left is right, so let's move to the right and not go inside the house. Let's grab our lighter, if you please. Thank you.
So yeah, they
Got a key.
I feel like that's the British version of the lighter. Why did they put that in an American game? When did this release actually in the European?
Don't ask me why. I'm telling you, it's all about that pumpernickel and rye.
Oh no, now we can't talk about Homestar soon. Just keep running to that horror.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Oh,
There's
a knife. There's a knife. Good.
Made me feel so dirty. I wanted
now
to.
I can do
like I wanted to personally
2
apologize
points
to
of
you.
damage this time around. And also, okay, this is the house. Don't worry, George, you're safe. Now I just gotta remember the controls about this. Okay, I remember. Because this doesn't seem like it's necessary, it is absolutely necessary if you want to attempt to survive against Jason Voorhees. And it doesn't really say it in the directions, so... And especially since I had to re-figure out the controls myself, you basically have to press back in a direction in order to dodge the attack. So, in my case, it was more or less back and left to dodge left, or back in right to dodge right. So, take that as you will. Healing potion, and also drive by Jason Voorhees. Thanks!
Jeez. There is a speed limit.
But, you know, yeah, actually, since we're low on health, the best thing we can do is, yes, we know, thank you. Select, here we go, is change the characters. So, okay, so yeah, I'm George. Pass. So this time he has a knife.
I was about to say, don't downgrade yourself back to the Rock.
And I believe Cure?
I mean, no offense to Dwayne Johnson, but...
oh, do I not have the potion?
Apparently you can't take that from her. I mean, come on.
I guess I don't. Which is a shame, that's the whole point. I wanted to try and heal her. Oh, great. Great! We went from someone who was somewhat fast to someone who's slow as molasses.
I could have saw potion increased the inventory, just when he switched it vanished.
I'm pretty sure that was there too.
That is
Apparently
weird
this game
to me.
is saying otherwise.
I don't know what's with the game. You are lying. Stop fibbing to me. Saying, what do you think is there a Jackbox
the game
game?
is seriously lying through its snaggle tooth. I can just tell.
What do you think is this a Jackbox game? Stop fibbaging me.
Okay, here's a potion. Got that. So what exactly do they mean by use the lighter to torch all the fireplaces? Well, if we can find fireplace, since we have a lighter, it's automatically lit. And before we leave, somewhere in this building, there should be a clue that we can find about how we can have an easier time of beating this game. Which should be right around here. And
What if every time you're in these segments, you should be hearing like Shadow Game music or something? Oh wait, no, does that mean it was a good game? It was a good game. This is my ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I'm sorry, wrong game. It's sundown. I thought you might be getting tired.
Sure, I can grab another dagger. Dual wielding daggers! Why not? Also, one of the children is in need of help, so had to avoid this mission so we can go this way. Believe heading left. So get out of my way, you damn zombies! I believe heading
Not to be confused with Zambi?
Yes, this is getting me closer to it. Also, flyby water zombies, which is fun.
So game, why the hell can Can Jason appear here on the water?
Oh, geez, he's got a machete. Now I better be careful.
Oh no, not a big knife.
Wait. Wait.
Watch out, I was gonna say big knife and big knife accessories. That was not even Hank version.
So let's see, anything
You ball
else?
tapped it in one for now.
Yeah. We're good on that front. Let's not get hit by crows. Thank you very much. Because technically speaking, we only have 6 lives, and by 6 lives, I mean via the camp counselors.
Yes,
So
live.
let's not lose any we have, because Jason is pretty easy to kill now. In the later parts of the game, he becomes incredibly hard if we're not careful. Also, wait. There's a note there.
Back up the train. I saw that piece of paper.
Let's see. Go into the cabin near the cave.
Go and rescue Kitty from the cave. Yes, Professor.
So now we've gotten our first clue. Oh wait, that's just the path we were in before. So the cabin near the cave, which is probably one of those 4 cabins in the upper left-ish section. And quickest way how we can do that is by going right. No, nothing there. Ah! Okay, either George is incredibly overweight and can't run for shit, let alone jump for shit, or he's just a heavy smoker of sorts, and who is... Okay, thankfully, it's a counselor on the way, so we can help them out. And if
who's calling now?
Right.
Look, you can save
So
yourself from
go
Jason.
this
You're not
way. We should be closer to uncovering the truth behind this mystery.
gonna do this.
Is that it? Based on the colors that I'm having, despite the name being George, it's actually a Rule 63 version of Daphne.
Oh, jeez. Thanks.
Yeah, I had to make sure
Oh,
that
that looks more like a hairbrush
right.
than an actual... What? That looks
Oh,
like a
that's
hairbrush,
a
but
scary
like-
looking hatchet there. By the way, what happened to your machete? Your trademark machete there? You sure, you don't want to use that instead?
It's like you're gonna comb a horse with that thing. What the fuck?
I just want to brush your pretty, pretty hair. So yeah, in this case, let us pass the weapon onto Mark, and then change to Mark. We won't have any healing items, but at the very least... Yes, we can move much better this time around. Easily the smartest decision I've made thus far.
Fit and trim, much better, Mark. He didn't skip leg day.
So let's see. It said one of the 2 cabins. Hopefully it's this one. Let's search around for a note, kiddies. Where's a note at? Come on! Vamonos!
Where the fuck is that note? Where the fuck are my notes?
Let's see. None in here. So, obviously, whatever it is I'm searching for, we're not going to find it here. Penalty. Too many zombies on the field. When did it suddenly become ghouls and ghosts?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we only had to deal with Jason. Why? Who are all these minions Jason has arisen from the grave?
Is this suddenly in line with the Halloween universe where apparently for some reason Halloween's 1 and 2 were fine, and then for some reason Halloween 3 became Season of the Witch that had absolutely nothing to do with Michael Myers.
And we also have a lot of motorcycles going by. I'm so sorry, I don't know what the fuck that was about.
God damn it, children!
Where in the Samuel you learn how to drive?
You know what? I'm almost at this big cabin. I'm just taking a slight detour. You'll be fine, kids. I'm trying to find a clue here that'll help me.
Oh god. Stop listening to Skip Rogers. Get a clue is just an insult. Don't draw a map and don't use the metal weapon.
But yes, Friday the 13th was always my favorite edition of the Halloween Punch-Out series. Don't you think so? Because Jason Voorhees at this point is just a bald bull, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, you're not
So,
Mr. Sandman.
this is the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, if it was Mr. Sandman, he would obviously be Freddy Krueger. Because why else would he make you go to sleep? So he can kill you when you're asleep. Also, that was pretty impressive jump in there, Mark.
Jeez.
So, I should be heading right.
How are you throwing daggers out of the back of your hair? I love this.
Oh no! 2 kids are dead!
Wah, wah.
I'm sure their parents thought they were assholes to begin with. We should be fine.
Oh, miss them. Oh, Jesus. And again, with a pony brush here, for fuck's sake. We keep catching him just coming out of the Staples or some such. Speaking of Punch-Out, how fitting, though, he'd bring a weapon into the ring. That fits perfectly. He's the next Aaron Ryan.
Let's take a good look at Mark's mugshot. Because I don't think he looks Irish.
No, not that I can know. Jeez.
So let's see. We still gotta check out the... You are so lucky. It is literally right here,
The
Chrissy.
next half over.
Also, you look like you could use some health, so we'll cure you a bit.
Like nothing. Jesus, are you kidding me? That's how bad they are in this? Yikes. That wasn't a heal, that was a band-aid.
Okay, there we go. Now, let me tell you, this goes on for quite a while here, because obviously it's Jason Voorhees. He doesn't go down that easily. That just leads into the forest of confusion and what have you. Let's not go that way.
Never go there.
Same thing with the cave. Don't go in there. And really, there's only one reason you would ever go into any forest, which is, of course, to find the cabin where Jason's mother is. But again, good luck trying to figure out your way of going through there. But yeah, stop coming by. You know what? No. No. I have a mission here. I'm gonna do it, damn it.
Enough's enough.
Oh, but it's one of the camp counselors. You'll lose a life otherwise. I don't care. I got a mission to fulfill when it comes to searching one of the houses by the cabins.
You have higher priorities.
Because I want to at least attempt to beat this game. Obviously, that's a strong word to use. But I still want to try to attempt to beat it. Check in here, maybe? Will you stop moving away from there? I saw a note. I must grab it.
Come on, gang, work with this here.
There. Ah, fuck me. Yay, the Cave
boy.
of Not-So-Wonders.
The Cave of Troils. Not really tribulations, because this is golden.
The Cave of the Twiles of Mana. Which, I apologize if you're a fan of Charlotte. Because I know, some people are, and that's wrong. I should apologize. I understand it's not for everyone. I just wish they wouldn't just really, oh, what a retard. That's what I'm sick of. Is it's everyone. Is any the people that say, oh, retard, and just water like that's really come on. Almost.
Yeah, no, not
Ah!
words. Just can't get real words.
Lost a life.
Well,
Who was it? Character we haven't played as yet, which I already forgot the other name, so we'll just assume it was a no-name. Machete!
is that a better knife? That's a better knife. Well, what do you
It's a machete! A stronger weapon! That's all you need to know.
You throw it. Of course you throw it.
Yeah. You can
Oh,
wield
so
it
the
like
whole-
a sword if you want to be a loser. Real warriors who fight against horror icons, they throw it.
So, and I don't mean Ash Ketchum. Well, I'll get up to you.
Of course, I'm wasting time right now, but that's mainly because I want to try and find a potion or two, or save some childrens that can't help but get themselves killed in the process. Also, you gotta love this riveting commentary that we're bringing up. Oh, gotta go after all these kids. The Jason alarm's going off. Oh, what are we gonna do?
That's exactly right. Man, Castlevania's gone downhill. I've heard bad things about two. I didn't
Two
think it
more
was this
kids
bad.
died. They were assholes, trust me. Ah, this is why I wanted to get a potion.
And we lost the machete, didn't we?
Yep. So who next?
Machete got caught. Who fights next? Thanks for your support, Mr. Splinter. I don't even know what that accent was. Mr. Splinter. Less hint, she says. More win, she says. God damn it, alright, glad you have to read that. Or start to, anyway.
Again, I'm only doing this until you choose someone for me, because
Oh, sorry, you didn't. I didn't hear you say anything about choose the next character. I'm so sorry.
that's okay.
Laura. I'm sorry.
Laura, you can pick up the pace. Also, she has poor jumping.
All right.
She's fast, but she's poor in jumping.
I clearly picked the right character for you then. Amazing. 3 rocks, 2 knives, 1 machete to kill these stupid zombies.
Also, I believe that's the wrong way, because now I'm facing the right way. Thanks for the drive-by there, Jason. Truly appreciate it. And one more kid died.
You game over strictly off losing of children, right?
Yes, you can get a game over if all the children are dead.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You can get punched out, or you can lose the kids. Or if you're really good at this game, you can lose both at once.
And already Laura's almost dead. So, that's already fun time, USA.
Oh, what a nightmare.
So I'm pretty sure all it takes is one more hit, and I'm dead. And that water zombie did a backwards jump, and that was not a death, but that was pretty close to a death. Ah! Seriously, where the hell are the potions here?
Why is this game so special? Why?
Ah! Bad water.
Bad water, a perfect sea for the space lobster. Space lobster. Thanks, Panna. I got that to my mind, but you did. Good job.
Oh! Potion!
It was supposed to be Oregon Trail, and yet I ended up going to Action 52. Dun, dun, dun. So if you combine with what do you get, I wonder?
Dun, dun, I don't even know. Also, that's the forest. Don't go in there.
That event plus Gutsman's ass equals triple Selco.
Yeah, I think I'd be better off going this way since it's somewhat quicker.
Better off trying me.
Oh, and of course I went the wrong way.
Oh no, that sounds like a panel in a panel in the game of life or something.
Alright. At least I'm somewhat back on the right track.
Restart your career. Or new career.
And of course I had to waste a potion to survive. I'm coming, but these damn zombies are blocking my way! George, you are such an asshole. Just want you to know that. And also, I'm almost dead, so take this dagger of mine, because I don't trust myself.
You take the dagger. Hey, you turn it on me. No. Use it on Jason. Oh. Hey, Bobby. Knives suck. Use rocks instead. What? Use it on Jason. Okay.
Yay, Laura's dead. But guess what? I already know who's in that house. I am not gonna let George get killed again. Yay! It's another drive-by segment! I'm telling you, Pan, this guy is either overweight as fuck because he can neither move so fast or jump as high as he wants to, or he's just a heavy smoker, and obviously that stunt his growth. At least we got a machete out of this.
So he's overly handicapped Proto Man. Got it.
Pretty much.
Like, what is it? Compare Mega Man.
Hey, more children are in need of assistance! Move your slow ass!
This is the thing. Compare Mega Man Powered Up Proto Man to other Proto Man outings in Mega Man games. Some he didn't fare so well.
Go to the left. Hold your horses, kids. Slow as hell. George is on his way.
Oops, all Jason calls.
It's basically the equivalent of, I need an adult, but we're right here. I meant a competent adult.
No. Hey, I'll have you know I'm an adult and a lawyer. Kill the lawyer!
Thankfully, I remembered that he had potions with him, so he should be fine. Keyword being should, but not gonna heavily bank on that.
Don't want to make a book on that, Rizzy.
Yeah, another camp counselor needs assistance because of course they do.
Ginger Crystal Lake. Camp counselor needs assistance in email. Camp counselor needs assistance in email.
Please tell me it's... No, of course it's not that one. I'm coming! Hold your damn horses already.
Now I think about the what... Oh, wait, no, it did have backwards. God, yeah, that back recross had everything. Jeez,
oh, Chrissy's almost dead. Well, I'm almost dead too, so guess what? You're not getting a potion from me.
I'm afraid we're just gonna be almost dead together, sweetheart. And no, I don't care if it's based on the R-rated movie. We're just gonna have to die virgins. I'm sorry, we're not gonna have a scene. Forget it.
No.
Does anyone tell you Jason hates premarital sex? It was that one movie. I believe it was Friday the 13th movie. Jeez. I was like, really? Okay, the series.
You know, at this point, yeah, let's change weapons. I meant change pass. There we go. Because I don't trust George and his slow ass to get me through the rest of this game, so... I don't want to, but I will get this character purposely killed if need be, because that's how much I don't trust him. Good news, a zombie killed him instead of Jason. He's slacking off a bit.
I think it's safe to say George knew he could have been.
Oh, great! Went from one George to the next. Nintendo, is this your funny way of saying, this is how the black guy gets killed?
I was gonna say, hold on now, that's a bit...
Because that's a bit much.
That's right, that's profile, that's some racism. Profiling is wrong.
And that's some racism if I ever saw it. Is there really no other clue? It has to be in the cave. Really?
That's a black thing, isn't it? No, Professor Xavier, I don't want to rescue Kitty in the cave. Why don't you do it? Get your wheelchair ass in there and do it, real psychic boy.
You know, I get it now. We're not really throwing rocks. We're not throwing rocks. We're throwing wads of crumbled up paper at them.
Mrs. Cole.
A goose.
That's what you're throwing at. You're throwing fucking like paper mache origami or something.
I get the feeling that might actually do more damage than what I'm using as a weapon.
There's a middle image I needed. Untitled origami game. It's Goose Game, except it's all origami. Instead of honking, it puts a little speech bubble over this honk.
Let's see. No, of course not. Yay! More children are in need of assistance. Get your slow ass moving. Move it.
Relying on this guy, I think you're already dead, kids.
Slow as molasses.
You gotta go save baby Moses. Baby Moses, baby Moses, baby Moses.
It's okay, kids. I'm here. I can't promise that I'll survive this fight, but I will certainly try. Although, speaking of Jason Voorhees in Punch-Out, can we talk about Jason Takes Manhattan for a bit? I'll admit, that was an epic death scene, where the black guy tries to literally punch Jason to death. Failed miserably, but damn, he was committed. Have to give him props for that.
Yeah.
And it's only fitting that he got a fatality of his head getting uppercutted via Johnny Cage style. Also, I just realized he's not retreating.
Oh, that.
Am I in one of those situations where I have to kill him, otherwise he won't go away?
Oh boy, especially because you have no health and you have a shitty weapon. Recipe for...
I mean, the good news is, if I'm able to survive this fight, both Chrissy and this character Paul, they will have restored health. It doesn't say much, but they'll have restored health.
How many rocks does it take to knock off one blip of health? Jesus.
And Paul is dead.
This is I ask, you're nice.
Which means it's up to Chrissy to save the day, even though
So
she has little to no health.
The first character I chose is the last surviving. Okay, we're done. This game's over. Bag it in, folks. Jason wins. Fatality. Jason Voorhees wins.
Trying to think, what was it called again? Not a brutality, but what was
Let's
it?
see. There have been fatalities, brutalities, animalities, friendships.
Not necessarily. Like
Babality.
if you're going against someone via netplay and they rage quit.
Quitality. Yeah.
Quitality. That's basically what it is. A quitality.
Quitality. Damn, what a mess. Yeah, I forgot about this. I never play online like that, but yeah.
Yeah. Want to at least attempt to get to day 2. It's probably not going to happen, but I gotta at least try.
Damn, even a hit of the machete doesn't make a blip every time? Good lord, he has too much damn health, defense, whatever. Jeez.
Well, he's not supposed to be taken down that easily.
Which,
I mean, kind of
get
makes
that,
sense of that. I agree, it's still too much, but it makes sense why he has so much
but,
health.
yeah, I can see where they're coming from. It's just excessive. At least expected the machete to do something to his health bar. Good God.
Yay, I got him down!
We had about potion left. Jesus.
Watch out, Jason's still alive and stronger than before.
Watch
By
out,
that I
Jason.
mean it's basically the equivalent of him taking an E tank and he moves faster.
Watch out, Jason's TM's still alive. So what would happen if Halloween got a freaking NES game?
Halloween? Oh, it got a... Oh, an NES game. I'm sorry.
NES, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, didn't they already make one for the Atari? But yeah.
Like, Atari did, but not the NES, yeah. So
Yeah.
just say, well, we've had Michael.
Yeah, in this case, don't... I'm mad at myself. Do you know why I'm mad at myself?
Oh, wait. How'd you get back over to a knife?
Also, thanks. Thanks. I truly appreciate that, Jason.
You and your friends are dead. Game over. Game over. This game sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. The sad thing is that's actually no. Wait. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. That's how we gotta end that one. Just the dagger right in there. Boom.
There we
Right.
go.
That I think that's a pretty good way to sum it all.
So we have Freddy's TM coming. Jason's TM still alive. So I was like, what would it? Michael Myers' TM is still stalking or something? Just saying.
God damn it, Michael T.M. Myers, go down already.
Not even Michael Myers TM, Michael TM Myers. Yeah, the trademark's on the Michael part. We can't say Michael Myers because Mike Myers might get upset, but
Hence why you gotta TM the Michael instead of Mike
Exactly,
Myers,
that's
because
why
how
you're
can you tell who's who?
like, make him mad, he will murder you. Oh wait, I think.
Well, the sad thing is, I actually ran out of ideas of what to do now, so now I need to find a different game to stream. Because that's all I had there.
Somehow, oh God, I'm gonna hang out with you until the end of time.
Of course! I'm so glad you were here to see that gif.
Oh God, Mr. The Office in the top middle that's my face for this fucking game. That's my face. Including the lines I'm too old and tired for this shit. There are the circles under his face. It's
I'm
perfect.
trying to think. What else is a good game to do? Want to talk about real horrors? Let's go back to Star Wars. No, let's not do that. I didn't have any fun playing
Have
that.
you done Monster Party yet?
On stream? No, I have not. But that's... oh, yeah, Monster Party. Almost confused with Monster Rancher. No.
I was
haven't
gonna say, for Halloween theme, it might work, but just here, it's a possibility. Let's see.
Not to mention based on the theory, the theme of monster movies.
Monster in my pocket.
Monster in my
Wait,
pocket.
wait,
It's totally a monster movie. I swear.
Only if Tyler's still a petty douchebag. God, Tyler's such a bitch. Thanks, Fritz, for immortalizing Tyler as a petty douchebag since 2000. Aliens is. No, I got it. It's scary, and if it is perfect. Not Mortal Kombat, a bootleg Mortal Kombat on the NES. That'll work.
Okay, you know what?
Bad game, man.
You know what? Let me just make sure that, yes, it is still lost. Because I don't want to ruin the fun that this game is going to represent. It's not a horror movie game, or a game based off of a horror movie, but I think it's only fair I played this game next. So let me load this up, especially since it's on a system we haven't really talked about that much.
Who do you use the pants talking about Frankenstein and the Monster Return, given, fuck,
So I
J
gotta
Man.
make sure. Let me bring up, that's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen! They're all the wrong screen, damn it!
Starting stream soon. I mean, we're not.
Alright, I just gotta resize this really quickly, so... Yeah, you see nothing here, folks. I don't know what you're talking about. The screen that you're seeing, where I'm adjusting the screen, yeah, that's nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
How scary can Keith Courage in the Alpha Zones be, though? His PC Engine, that's literally the only game, right?
Well, here's the thing. That's not the game I'm playing. You're on the right trail, though.
Uh-oh, that's scary. I was just, oh boy.
So, yeah, this is the game I'm playing instead. PC Engine Super CD-ROM system, baby! It's giving you the idea that what we're doing is based off of the Turbo Engine CD. And, no, you're doing the wrong thing. Left, right, select run, and 2, 1. Okay, good. Just gotta make sure the controls work properly.
Okay.
This is what we're playing.
What the? What? Whoa.
Because it's not a horror game, but playing this game is a horror.
No. No! Look at that R. Why is that R giant compared to the rest of the fucking middle letters? Wait, let me see if I can. How's that sound? Is that good voice
Let's
acting?
see.
Can I get a contract?
Yeah, you're right. It is slightly off center, so I'm gonna see if
Of course.
it's gonna cut off a bit at the top. Hopefully, it's not necessary. Choose a country for me. We have Japan. We have the U.S. of A. We have England. We have a country we'd rather not talk about in this day and age. Choose your options.
First, why does it say course select? This isn't a racing game. There's Mills, by the way, Street Fighter Racing. Now there's a mascot racer. We should try it.
I'm surprised they haven't made their own goofy bits. That's something even Mortal Kombat did as a joke. They had combat racing. They had combat chess.
Yeah.
They had combat Tetris, I believe it was called, like a puzzle fighter sorts. Why hasn't Street Fighter jumped in the bandwagon?
Or jump the shark, at least
apparently I took too long. It's choosing.
Oh no, I was trying to tell you. Yeah, I was trying to tell you the country that shall not be named. You know, Washington football team. Well.
So yeah, here's the thing about this game. You can do special moves in this game, only if the game feels like it. So, yeah, good luck trying to do a Dragon Punch, Hurricane Kick, or a Fireball. If you can.
I think you mean Hadouken.
But they don't call it Hadouken. It's strictly called Fire Ball, Dragon Punch, and Uppercut.
No, man, it's Hadouken and Shoryuken and it's Hurricane. Fucking I love Street Fighter the movie. It's so bad. Hadouken, Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
That's what I said.
Round two.
Round two. And the big
There we go. I was gonna say, why is the analog stick not working? Now it is.
I mean, I sort of see what they were because it's like they're really hard to do, but they do insane damage. But again, if you can't get them out, excuse me. So
yeah,
what's even the point? It's like without them, you're screwed. With them, you still can't get them out. So what does it matter? So. Also, notice like half these guys are never even mentioned, much less come back again. It's like Capcom wanted to forget this game existed.
Okay, everyone shut up. We gotta take this in. We gotta take this all in.
Don't forget there are many gods like you all over the world.
Now that we've had that moment come by, let's move on to the next fighter.
Also, who remembers when you had a white bandana?
Forget white bandana. Remember when Ryu was a ginger?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, remember when Street Fighter had special moves that nobody could pull off?
Because that was easily the most memorable part about this game, right? And for those of you wondering at home, they can't be that bad. Oh, trust me. If you've ever played a different Street Fighter game, it's bad. Oh, God, it's bad.
Is this why Ed Boon made a lot of Mortal Kombat special moves so damn hard to pull off? Like, my fingers can't do that. And that's not even getting to, like, the really complicated fucking games. I mean, freaking Mortal Kombat and my thumbs won't do that.
But yeah, if I was still able to make more custom MLP-based creator stuff via General Zoi's thing if it didn't get taken down. Oh, believe me, I would make one where my character in the background would be confused, if not frustrated as all hell. Because that's only appropriate for this game.
It makes me think, though. Have you ever played Top Gun on the NES? Because we do know the nerd.
I've played it, never like as a let's play, let alone on stream yet.
So just like on your own, even.
But yes, on my own, I have.
So which is harder, getting out the Shoryuken or landing the goddamn plane?
Oh, getting the Shoryuken easily.
Just checking. Just checking. They're like, like, the plane landing is bad. I don't think it's this bad. I could be wrong, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. Yeah, this is fun.
Like, we're not even, I'm not even joking around.
Yeah.
Hands down, this game, landing any moves is far, far harder. Also, you'd think that it would be assigned one button is punch, the other kick. No, at this point, they're both doing either punches or kicks. At least, the re-releases of this game had it right, where you could be able to determine what does what, so you can try and pull off different moves. Here, it's like, good luck trying to figure out what they were.
Every man for himself. Yeah, at least the Anniversary Collection gave you that caveat. Yeah, it gave you that bone. They threw you a bone. Yeah, they at least let you, you know. So everybody, with no time left, you actually pulled out a Jesus.
I didn't even notice the time.
You had 2 seconds. It was close. We get 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll even last 2 seconds against Sagat.
Look then, but don't forget there are many gods like you all over the world.
Will you last 2 seconds against Bob Saget? That's a good question.
Also, I think if memory serves, yep, test your might. Because this was always fun.
Inspiration in this game for the wrong reasons. Oh.
Fuck you, you suck, get off the stage!
Ooh. Those fights are rigged.
So yeah, that was a starting point. Now we're forced to go to the US of A. Our next opponent is, Angry Joe if you were blonde?
Well, I'm at least glad we have to go down under because, Australia? That's terrible. Funk rail. Yeah, it's real funky. Yeah.
Also, what's it he wants again? Power? Bow-wah. Bow-wah. or maybe he's trying to remind us what dogs say. Bow-wow.
Bow wow wow yippee yippee. God, not that song, Jesus.
Also, that was your own damn fault for jumping. I can't be held responsible if your nuts ran into my fist.
Also, the same guy when he wins is like, okay, baby. Don't call me baby. I mean, at least for you, it's like, ooh, at least that's a little more dignified. But this guy's like, okay, baby, give her something.
Bow wow.
Funky. Were they really a big fan of Funky Kong or something? Is that what happened?
Also, great use of the Hurricane Kick where it landed absolutely nowhere.
Oh my god, screw you, game. This is so bad. How did this ever become a popular franchise? This should have died
by luck, I can imagine.
No, here's the thing. Why are they called Street Fighter 2? Why are they even associated with this? Why? Why not just call it a whole new name? You're making a new IP and disassociate.
I think that would make sense. The first game you'd think would be called Street Fighter, but no, they called it Fighting Street. Even here on the TurboGrafx CD,
yeah,
it was called Fighting Street. So may as well try to not associate the rest of the series with this, so we'll just call it by reversing the name. It's now Street Fighter instead of Fighting Street.
Wouldn't even attach the two to it. I just called it Street Fighter: The World Warrior, making the second arcade game. Just like there was no one. What are you talking about? This is one. Shifty glance. It. Now, just imagine if the Marvel vs. Capcom games are done in this style. I think that would have been as popular.
I don't know if as popular.
You think if we made Magneto impossible to use, he would have been as popular?
My God, you're so strong. You beat the pupils out of my eyes. Also, hi, Balrog. And I'm not even making a joke. His original name was M. Bison.
Yeah, they just still want to get in
But
trouble
apparently, they didn't want to associate his name anymore to those who, quote-unquote, bite the ears off their opponents, I guess.
Ow. You got punched out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, fuck it. Tentacle knockout!
Yeah. It's like the Daffy Duck cartoon. The ref is clearly biased. I don't mean to complain, Mr. Referee, but I thought you said no rough stuff. Yeah, you got trounced.
I'm Wong.
You've got a lot to learn before you beat me. Try again, kid.
Yeah, may as well time to put my name in.
So is this who they're basing that movie Like Mike on? They meant Mike Bison.
Only top 7.
Aw.
Also, defuse the bomb? When did bombs come into play here?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what does Diffuse have to do with continuing the what? Wow, did Dictator already run this? I mean, we don't want to confuse people. I guess we could go with the fan names or Dictator, Claw, and Boxer, but here. Good names, right?
Mm-hmm.
Totally not generic or anything like that. I get it, but it's just Capcom hadn't fucked with it in the first place. Geez. You're making a blink in the back of shame, Mike. Just saying. Also, is Thomas whoever the one between Abe and it is he wearing an eye patch or is that just me? One of the presidents is totally wearing an eye patch back there.
Up.
What?
I think I reset the system.
Either reset or the game decided to say fuck you.
Well, if that's the case, we're done playing this game. That didn't go what I planned, so fuck it. I don't care anymore. We're moving on.
Yeah, another thing. This game happens to be so bad, you can't even choose to be player 2 unless you're in versus. Why shouldn't Ken be allowed to win the Fighting Street tournament? Biased asshole.
Because he's Ken. That's all I'm gonna say. Because he's Ken.
Oh, Barbie would sue if he won. Okay.
What's another game I should try? Oh, it's not horror based, but this game is still a horror to play.
Kart
so
Fighter?
why the hell not?
Kart Fighter.
Also, once again, gotta readjust the screen because that's always the fun part about these streams.
You know, I kind of mildly wonder if that Dr. Jekyll, that Dr. Jekyll Mr. Hyde game and NES got ported to any other system. Are there any other bad Dr. Jekyll games out there? Just, one of those curiosities.
Let's see, just go. There we go. And make sure line properly. A little bit more to the left. Close enough. So, yeah, this is the next game we're playing.
Here's the next item for games.
And by next game we're playing, there we go.
I think I only know the name of this.
Also, tell me if this theme sounds familiar.
Or, wait, let me... What the? Hard drive? No.
Yep. You're thinking of the exact same review.
Driving? Hard drive? Why?
I just hope I'm not too late. First Cyclops, then Storm, and Wolverine. Gibbet, look out! Also, these are quite the funky tunes we're listening to. Wait a minute. I know that truck. Arcade! I have to go after them. The lives of the X-Men depend on me! Oh man, my Spidey sense is going off. Also, here we go. Would help if I actually do this properly. There we go. Yeah, since I'm not playing Fighting Street anymore, I may as well just do this. There we go. So, which one is next?
Creep me out because it looks vaguely familiar, and I don't. And that's a bad. And it seems like a bad thing. Why does this seem familiar? Oh God.
And yeah, this is another one of those games where the premise seems like it would be really good, but the game is still bad.
Oh God.
Also, you remember when you heard your spider senses go off and it was just a bunch of gargling static?
Yeah, totally. That's why I turned it off. It's like your ringtone. It's just like after a while, you think it's funny for like 5 minutes, and you realize what a terrible idea it was.
So now I'm curious. Yeah, grab an extra life because sure. I believe. Let's avoid that enemy. No! No!
Howard.
Yeah, Peter Parker always sounded the most heroic whenever he's taking damage. No!
I'm in this game. No. He sounded so deep and masculine too, right? He's the manly man spider.
The manly man spider.
Exactly. Not Spider-Man. Man spider.
Yeah, for those of you who might get tired of that noise, I'm sorry. I'm never going to let that go. Especially if I keep getting shot in the background.
So what, you're not collecting those blue icons with the red lights on them? Or is it only if they're lit up?
That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find the best path to grab them is all. And I would not be surprised if I'm heading the wrong way. Yep, I'm heading the wrong way.
You can't pick them up if they're still lit up. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was... Okay, that's what I was missing. This game is pretty intuitive, right?
Yeah.
God, can't you just pick them up, period? Why do they have to be only when they're lit up? What is this?
Because this is Arcade's revenge. They can't make it that simple.
Revenge for arcades being shut down in America because well, nobody goes to them anymore. Jeez. I mean, without the pandemic, even before that, it just jeez. So where's my spider sense now? What the fuck? Where's the next one? Oh, there it is.
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
I question if there is a right way. There's no wrong way. Yes, there is. To listen to your spider sense. Excuse me, Spidey sense, if we insist. It sounds like a knockoff version of the intro to a Mega song. To Snake Man's, yeah, walk away from light. Hey, what do you say? Thanks. The Megas really appreciate that, I'm sure.
Yeah, just the best.
Simply the best with it. Nobody write.
The only other
Please don't
one left is at the end, I
Please don't
think.
make this creepypasta. Okay, thanks.
Yep, it's right here. Stage is over. Well done, Spidey!
God, this is bad. Why?
Well done! And welcome all! I'm so glad you could make it, Spider-Man. Your presence here is a bonus I didn't plan.
Who is this?
Still,
geek
there's plenty of fun for everyone. Let the games begin.
That is a horrible outfit for a villain. What is so frightening about that?
So now we get to choose who we're playing as.
Wait, I'm sorry. There's a character select?
We could play as Spider-Man, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, or Gambit.
No, wait. Spider-Man's a freelance photographer, but everyone else is an adventurer. Those are their.
Not to mention, Spider-Man's the only one who works for himself and isn't forced to be a member of the X-Men.
I don't. What a waste of a. God. If you're looking for me to choose a character, well, obviously you go with only X-Man. Wolverine.
Which, yeah, that kind of had the feeling. Also, you can tell this is music that's worth a dread in there.
Wait. When did we suddenly start playing Awesome Possum?
Even better, you want to know something funny about all this?
Oh boy.
This is another one of those games where you have to attract and retract said claws.
Oh my god, why are they not just out all the time? Why is what is nobody learn?
Thankfully, I believe this is one of those games like the... Wait, was it the Wolverine? Yeah, it's the Wolverine game, I believe. Or maybe second one where using them doesn't make you lose health.
You know, say like Adamantium Rage or something was the one where you lost health constantly as long as you had the damn claw though. The only Wolverine game I ever played on the NES, and god, that's a bad part of childhood right there. Couldn't get nowhere. Alright, who's this Joker with these Jack-in-the-Box fucking gangstamen?
You sure? I thought it was Joker this whole time.
Maybe it is actually, you know, I'm not gonna discount the possibility. Discount Joker, why not? So, Brand X Joker, got it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Nice explosion there, game.
Good effects there. What?
Okay,
Correct
I
walls that
guess
Adamantium
there's
claws
nothing.
can't break.
But yeah, I tried it with both just random fist and the claw. Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
works.
Adamantium claws. This wall is indestructible. That's all there is to it. Somehow. Wait, let me guess. Even though it's a water pistol, that will still hurt you, won't it?
I'd imagine so.
Oh, this is such a bad game.
Well, at least now we know who was dropping all those bombs. Leap.
Random ass toy airplane. Okay.
And yes, grabbing up those mini versions of your character do exactly what you think they are. They're obviously health ups, nothing else. No, they are one ups.
You sure they're not just point icons? You know, like the bonus balls? Why is that Saw in position like that?
Wait, you can damage them?
Wait, but that didn't work on the... What, huh? How do you... How? Huh?
It's safe to say at this point, I never got to beat this game for obvious reasons because it's god awful. But I
Did you-
used to think I knew all the stuff in this game. I didn't know that could happen. Because now I'm curious.
Did US Gold make this game? Fucking, Indiana Jones Last Crusade?
Okay, so you can destroy it. You just gotta waste a shitload of time doing so, apparently.
Is it just a precise spot, I guess? I don't...
Also, I'm sorry if this is haunting your nightmares, folks, but yeah. I'm not amused, clown. Just saying. Oh yeah, and I forgot, there are bombs here.
Oh, that was a bomb. Oh, nice. Why did I get a jump punch all these
Okay,
things?
so since I can go through this way, I may as well commit to this. But yeah, I get the feeling since that's on the other side, probably can't tear my way through it unless it's from that other side. And yes, to answer your question, you do take damage from that water pistol.
What the fuck is wrong with this goddamn game?
Yeah, I've got nothing at this point. Because at this point, it's just fucking Arcade's revenge here. A notoriously bad game. What else do you expect me to say about this game that hasn't already been said? Except for the fact that I'm about to die.
Given the theme of
Because
this game,
there's a hidden saw blade in the background there.
what? Come on! Well, given the theme of that stage, can we just play streamers instead? Just pop in Action 52, fuck's sake. Possesses the power of self-healing. Just saying. Incredibly tough, you say. Yeah, I couldn't tell.
So what do you say? Keep going or choose someone else?
God. Who were options? I'm sorry.
Cyclops, Storm, Gambit, or we can go with our spider buddy. Or continue with our good friend Logan here.
Hell no on Wolverine. Oh, this is like Storm. This is gonna end poorly.
Get ready,
I
Storm.
don't think we can be ready for any of this shit. Oh,
Also,
what is
we
this?
are
Captain
underwater
Planet on
for
the
some
NES?
reason.
What? When did this come Captain Planet on the NES? For fuck's sake. Wait, are you raising the water level, or is it going on its own?
I think it went up on its own.
Huh. Okay, yeah, I can... Jeez, what is this game? Don't tell me Storm has an oxygen... She has an oxygen meter for sure.
Yep, she does.
They can control the weather. but water is just... part the damn water and breathe a little, then let it back in or some shit. Jesus.
Also,
Yeah.
that was quite the banshee scream she had.
God. Wait, so she died from that? Of course she did.
Yep. As far as I can tell, she has no health bar. Her oxygen meter is her health bar.
Oh, I thought that was just her. Oh my God, this game is so bad. Put Cyclops in, Mr. Leader.
Let us see. Get ready, Cyclops.
Get ready for Freddy. I mean, Cyclops.
But
Oh
yeah,
my
honestly,
God.
if you were given the option of either a kick or optic blast, why would you not go for the optic blast?
What the fuck is that kick? It's like a fucking Looney Tunes football game. And that's the punt.
Also, yeah, you can't
What,
stand
huh?
on the electrified floor.
You just die instantly? That doesn't look like spikes or anything. Gambit.
Oh boy.
I don't like how you said that either. Oh god.
So yeah, we're playing Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom now.
Who, how, after that last crusade? Damn. You mentioning U.S. Gold and last crusade earlier. Oh jeez. Why is every stage so goddamn different? Why does the HUD change every time? Why does the...
So yeah, that happened.
Are there finite lives? Are you actually able to keep going forever, hypothetically?
No, I think this is our last life now.
Is there anyone we haven't seen yet besides Spider-Man for his stage?
That was just an introductory stage. He does have his own separate stage for this scenario
Right.
now.
So he played as everyone once so far.
But
then?
yeah, other than that, yeah, I played as everyone else.
So yeah, let's go to Spider-Man and see what he has to offer, which ain't gonna be much.
Get ready, Spider-Man.
Spy-Man, Spy-Man. Oh. Wow. Smooth game, smooth. Try to follow the trail of coin equivalent you lay out. We can't do it because we can lay them out decently to... I'm gonna follow.
So, oh. I was gonna say, am I trapped down here? Apparently no.
Yeah, if this was a better game, maybe we could actually tell for sure without... So, we can do the thing. Jeez. Nah, cute.
Can't have you attacking me. Not like that. That'd be embarrassing. Besides, if nothing else, this is the one character I think I can play as without any real problems.
Well, more than at least as many in this game.
It's not necessarily the best character to play as, but it's playable.
Yeah. At least there's that sort.
The only other one is Wolverine, because let's face it, if you couldn't control Wolverine, then obviously someone did something wrong.
I keep seeing those projectiles. Are those duck heads or something? I don't know what the fuck are these explosive things that dude keeps them. They look like duck heads to me. What's wrong with this game?
Actually, let me do something. There we go. What are those, baby sharks or something? What the fuck are those?
Seriously, what the hell is that? You know? What is this shit? Why is Spider-Man unable to shoot his damaging webs at an angle?
Let alone any angle aside from left and right.
Seriously, in any way except just... Or are we supposed to just shoot duck, well,
I think that's the point.
That is so dumb. Why would you do that? It's not cooking, son.
And that's game over.
Yeah.
Behold the horrors of this fucking
I think
game.
I did see this in childhood and blocked it out because I couldn't get anywhere. Christ. Hell, I don't think I can figure out the intro.
And I think when I was a kid, I was able to beat one stage. I think it was the Spider-Man stage.
God.
By the way, did I mention there's a high score system for this game? Because apparently there's one.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I think we're done playing that garbage.
This is an example why licensed games tend to be frowned on, because this is the usual quality you end up with. A fucking cash grab.
Let's see. What's another one I could play? I wish I could make the joke about, oh, let's play Captain Novelin. I can't. I played that as a ROM dumpster diving yesterday and still beat it.
Oh, but it's part of a trilogy. What about one of the other two games?
I know one of them is Rex Ronan. What was the other one?
I'm trying to think. One was like an anti-smoking thing, and
yeah, that's the Rex Ronan.
Okay, yeah, I
surgical
can't think what that
doctor.
was. I swear there was a trio. Yeah. Damn, that's gonna bug me. I think I.
Wait a minute. Did I not? I thought I had Rex Ronan. Apparently, I don't. Oh God, that's the real horror there.
Let me see. Oh wait, there was 4 of these.
Wait,
Let's see.
the
Captain
4?
Novelin. According to Wikipedia, it's a grain of salt, but Captain Novelin, Rex Ronan, experimental surgeon. 2, 3, Packy and Marlin. 4, Bronchi the Bronchiosaurus. I remember a 4th one.
Bronchi already sounds like a winner.
That's the one I knew. I knew of.
But yeah, I don't have any of those.
Damn shit. You need like a good dump list. Jeez, you for better or for worse, but you absolutely. Wait. There's a Captain Novelin's first engine radio systems, quote, hero health, unquote, series. Later games focusing on tobacco, Rex Ronan, asthma, of course, Bronchiosaurus, and diabetes once again, Packy and Marlin. So that's what that's about. So there's 2 diabetes games.
Oh,
Fuck,
even better.
Kidding me?
If he's not aware, someone get in contact with diabetes so he knows. So, because that means he's obligated to do that.
Please tell me that Wikipedia is bullshitting on this. Okay. There's a paragraph. This paragraph evaluations about Captain Novelin. Captain Novelin was warmly received among children with diabetes and their parents. That's just the first sentence, but yeah. In one study, 23 children, 10 boys and 13 girls in the age range of 6 to 16, and the parent of one child were interviewed individually. The children were enthusiastic about the game, with several saying that it would be useful when telling their friends about diabetes. A separate evaluation involved a number of diabetic children aged 8 to 14, along with their respective parents. Participants said that the game could help parents and children to talk about diabetes, as well as helping children talk to their friends about the subject. And then the punchline.
Oh God, that wasn't even a punchline.
Former Cheers cast member John Ratzenberger, a celebrity volunteer for the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation, thought the game was fun, claiming that it taught children how to manage their diabetes. You're fired, John. You're fired.
You know what? I was hoping to avoid this. The movie might not be horror based, but the game is definitely horror based.
You are fired, John. Fired, 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 fired. Fired, 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 fired.
Well, this game's balls to the walls hard as it is, so I may as well do this.
No. I could never get past Can't Wait to Be King as a kid. Couldn't do it.
Well, here's a strategy for you to know. No one was good at that stage, apparently.
On a different console, the difficulty was different. I don't remember what system. My boyfriend actually got to. He finished the game. The hard stage for him was the that level with the stampede. You know, with all the Mode 7 shit on SNES. Apparently, that stage was a hard one for him. Then after that, it just dropped dead easy. After that, somehow, by comparison, at least. Evaluations were terrible, but reception. The magazine Esquire included Captain Noblin with their, quote, dubious achievement awards of 1992, unquote.
Wait. Is that what the main difference between difficulty level is?
You have no lives?
Let alone continues?
Oh.
That's the real horror there, folks.
Ooh, check the options again. Especially anything like hide him or something. Tell me that's a joke.
Because with that said, I'm switching to easy now.
Was this actually...
8 lives! Which means 9 lives!
What the fuck? Mocking the game's concept, sarcastically referring to this as Super Prozac Brothers. Nice. Retrospective reception of the game was widely negative. It was called one of the worst video games of all time. Yeah, I can't imagine why.
What? So now it works? I was trying to jump earlier. It did nothing. And that bug is not nom-noms. That's a bug that kills you. That's good to know. That's super good to know.
Wow, you die easily in this fucking game. Jesus. Damn you, Blockbuster.
So I was gonna say, I don't remember the first stage being difficult. Annoying, maybe, but not difficult.
To promote the game, Novo Nordisk distributed 10,000 free copies of Captain Novel into hospitals. They had to give it away. They had to give it away. Captain Novel.
I'm sorry to say that was anything but cool, Simba. Just so you know, that was anything but cool.
Oh god, I didn't know that the enemies had names. Oh, this is so bad. Throughout the game, Captain Novel has avoided the alien invaders who have the appearance of junk food items, such as Serial Killer and Larry Licorice. Cereal's bad for you now? Wonderful. Are all cereals, literally all cereals are bad for you?
What's that, kids? You like cereal? Well, too fucking bad. Cereal's the devil now.
Look, some of them are sugary. I get that, but there's some that aren't. There are some that really, like basic ass cornflakes can't be that bad for you. If you don't add it, don't do either. Jeez. I love that your roar meters use up regardless of anything actually happens when you roar. Come on. That's just rude.
May as well attempt to make up the life that I lost. Oh, I get the feeling that's probably death. Doom and destruction that way. So what can I say? I'm a masterful Lion King player here. Just the best.
No, that's masochist. Oh, I wonder if that means there's no checkpoints either, giving you one life, no continues. I mean,
Oh,
in
that
the
would be something.
Wouldn't it, though? Wouldn't it?
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Yay.
Wait, is that
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
and was like, excuse me, Senpai, I have a call. I am having father-son bonding time. Let's do you. Oh, wife, honey.
Roar at monkeys.
Sorry, Simba, son, I have to take this call. Now I have to make it up to your mother. She's gonna be mad at me. No, honey, no, I thought you were someone else. Who was the lion in that one? And I hate my phone. It beeps for no reason sometimes. It beeps. I check it. Nothing. There's nothing there. I don't know why my phone beeps at me like that sometimes, and I do apologize. That startled me too. Fuck, I guess I turned the fucker off.
I'm never gonna get over that. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
You've got mail. Again, sorry, Simba, I gotta take this again. Sometimes hate being king. That was too good. You'd think, considering how easy it is to die in this game, that rhino horn showed up your ass would kill you.
You'd think.
Just saying. I'm not disappointed so much as just surprised.
Oh boy, here we go. Turbo Tunnel! Which, honestly, I think even Turbo Tunnel is easy compared to this game. And that's definitely saying something.
Come on, how can you see what you're supposed to do there? And the sudden shift in the colors of the background for no good goddamn reason, just out of nowhere, no transition, it's just boop. Well, Simba, I'm afraid I got bad news for you. You're gonna have to wait to be king because you'll never survive this marriage. This
marriage.
Yes, Nala is going to be the naggiest wife you've ever. No, I was trying to say horror or something. Trying to say something when my mouth decided that. So what are you doing wrong?
I don't know. I'm doing a double jump.
I'm not crazy. I can't tell what. Yeah, that's why I never got through this because I don't know what's the wrong. What? There's no feedback. I feel like it's just you fucked up. By doing what? You fucked up. When I do that, you fucked up. That doesn't tell me anything. So.
Yeah, we don't want to cause teen pregnancy, so just don't masturbate. Okay, what does masturbation mean? I don't know, just don't do it. How am I supposed to know not to do it if I don't know what it is? What if I'm doing it right now?
And this is why sex education is a joke. Also, wait, those aren't rocks? Those things you're jumping over are not rocks?
No.
What the hell is that?
A branch that's sticking out? I don't know.
Yeah, the like pink blob thing that you do a single jump over is always look like
those, I think, mini hippos?
I always thought those were rocks or boulders, I guess. But yeah, those aren't boulders? Those are animals? That's how bad this game is. I couldn't even tell what the obstacles were. How do you make a game this bad? This is like underratedly bad. I'm starting to feel like, jeez. 2020. I only now realize those ain't boulders. Fuck just his game. Yeah, I guess that's a little hippo or something, little baby hippo or some shit. Jeez. I really don't. I guess you have to get the ostrich over the little hippo and then you make your second jump? I guess?
Which
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I did. Also, they tilt
like
their
I said,
heads
I'm
over,
guessing.
so
Yeah.
keep moving.
Like I said, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know what else to think at this point because the game is, again, he's not giving you any good feedback here. Sign of a good quality game. Don't tell the player what they did wrong. Just that
You
they
know what?
did wrong.
I get the feeling if you want to make your games so hard that it's virtually unplayable, just for the sake of having it be a rental game, I'm not going to bitch that much about it, but why would you make it the second stage? That's my only complaint.
Yeah, let the player go in a little farther.
Also
before
pausing.
you
Oh,
move.
it's a baby rhino?
Oh, okay, I see the horn. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I legit thought that was a boulder.
Also, that was a perfect time to not do that. So let's just do that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Was that there just to throw you off? So I think I noticed what I'm doing wrong here.
Okay.
By the way, get used to that, folks.
You say at the best spot.
Obviously, only the best spot.
This is pretty worthy. That's how good this is pretty worthy.
What did I hit that time?
Look at old Mario Romax. Jump, miss, jump, miss, jump, miss, jump. Make it safe state. Jump, miss. Proteus would love this stream. Heavy air quotes. Though granted,
How did I make that jump?
Wait, what did you do right there? I don't understand.
How did I make that jump?
I'm so confused. What is with this fucking game? Well, you made it, I guess. Just to what end?
Made it to a checkpoint.
Oh, that's not the end of the level. What else could there be?
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
What else is there? Oh my god, these hippo tails, no.
Just remember, folks, Simba hates water. As you could tell when he was an adult, he absolutely hated water.
Yeah, he's actually a reincarnation of a Belmont. So this is what baby Melmont would fight like in a if Kid Dracula had a baby Belmont, that's how he would have fought. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know what? I'm done playing this game.
Yeah, the horror show needs to end. And 3
For all we know, we've gotten past the best part of the game, quote unquote.
You know why Virgin Interactive? Because they made this didn't deserve to get laid. Jesus. Deserve to get punched.
I wonder, do I have anything? Nothing from there so far. What about? There's gotta be something I can.
Alright, well, I gotta head off. But hey, I'm glad to join you for a while. At least thanks for opening the door.
Absolutely.
That was fun. Air quotes with some of those. Yikes. You have fun with your horrifyingly difficult. I'm sorry, that's. Take care, Eizen.
Alright,
And
talk to you
whoever
later,
else is
man.
watching this now, later, whatever.
Still trying to think of a good horror-based thing, or at least somewhat close to that. I mean, Ben, I'd ask you to join in the call, but if you're still in the chat, then obviously that means you're not ready to stream just yet, so there's no point in asking you to join. So, what else to do here? Oh, that's always the fun part. That's always the fun part here. Oh, oh. It's not necessarily horror based, but yeah, we're playing this anyway. So I think this is a good note to end on. Fatal labyrinth, rinth. Totally. So much so, I know for a fact the screen's getting cut off here. So yeah, you're gonna see some stuff on the top and bottom, but that's okay. It's necessary if we want to see this game. I swear. But yeah. So what exactly is Fatal Labyrinth, you might ask? Well, obviously, it's a game where we look at people in a village. But yeah, you see that guy wearing pretty much the brown suit? That's us! We get to move around. We get to talk to people. If we're close enough to them. So, yeah. I don't feel like wasting too much time, so yeah, I don't care what you say. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Nothing you can do or say will prevent me. But in all seriousness, what is Fatal Labyrinth? It's a randomized dungeon crawler. With such the rockin' tunes. Just the rockiest of tunes. Also, this is a bad position for me to be in. There we go. If I'm going to be tagged by multiple people, I am not going to be tagged like that. Also, that's not going to work. Here we go. Right, because the C button. Yeah, equip the leather shield. Grab up the green cane, and already I found the second floor. Let's try exploring a bit. Because I think we might find some goodies, like this path here. And I wonder what could be over yonder. With the exception of another room. A millipede monster that's trying its best to kill me. Also, goddamn, I am having terrible luck at aiming. But if memory serves from the LP I saw Deceased Crab do, it's best to go against monsters if you have a spear. Which, speaking of equipment, yeah, I had a helmet. Why was I not wearing it? Also, do I have any... I don't think I do. I got a green cane. Let me wait until I come across a monster and see what that does. Because yes, even in a game like this, canes can do different things. Oh, jeez. Let's use the green cane. What does that do? Monsters fall asleep. Oh boy. Stop with the attacks on me. I need to live. I need to live. I can't die just yet. And I'm leveled up to a valet. That's just great. I'm so glad we know that now. So yeah, I'm just repeatedly pressing the A button so that way I can bide my time and restore my health. Which, am I able to... Speeds up a little bit, but not by much. But yeah, this is just rockin' music. Dun 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 dun. Wow. Alright, I think that's good enough. So let's wait until monster comes up. Let's stab it. Oh no, I'm asleep! Wake up already. Yeah, that's basically the best way to describe it. I've awakened, but now I'm sleepy again. There's a shield and a cane there. I want to grab it and not get killed in the process. I think it's safe to say, unless something miracle happens. Oh my god, I actually got him. So now we know the green cane cast a sleep spell, which is good. Not sure there's anything else to say about that, but that's good to know. Oh. There are eyeball monsters. Hopefully they don't know. Okay, good. They don't notice me yet, so I'm biding my time here. I am biding my time because I do not trust my chances with this amount of health, especially with this dagger. But remember, this is a dungeon crawler where you can't go back into town, so you can and will get hungry. Hence, that's why the F meter, or food meter, is just below my health. So gotta make sure we keep that in mind. Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to take them out one at a time. Those are bats, apparently. Next time you see a bat, just think of them as floating eyeball monsters. So we get gold now, and the only reason you would get gold is to have a pricier funeral when you die. And believe me, you will die in this game. And we have a hand axe, and I don't like that. Yay! It was a cursed hand axe with 0 attack points. So I do 0 damage to it. I do 0 damage to enemies. That's lovely. Yay, I'm free of the curse. So, that axe can fuck off. Yay, I got a hand axe with a power of 7. Only problem with this, number 1, I'm hungry as all hell because I had to drain my food in order to get rid of that. And 2, while the axe can be powerful in its own right, it does shit for accuracy here. Hence why, again, I would strongly suggest you go for the spear as a weapon. But yeah, I think I break my bows if I use them too much, so I'm gonna try to avoid those instead. But yeah, let's just keep sticking with this stuff, and remember to press the right button, Eizen. Leather armor. So now we got more defense. Picked up a purple scroll! Let's see if I come across a group of enemies. Like now. Let's see what the purple scroll does. Items from the darkness have appeared. So basically, say I haven't already finished exploring rooms I haven't been in before. If they have any items, I should keyword being should, be able to find them regardless. Because I think it's either that or reveal the entire map. Yeah! So I'm able to see the items within the rooms. And I am not an idiot. You get over here. I mean, I'm doing decent enough damage. I'll stick with this weapon, but as soon as I come across like a spear-esque weapon, I'm definitely switching to that because, good lord, it might not be as powerful as the axe, but I'm more likely to hit them. But yeah, see you later, Pan. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and I see a ring up there, so let's go and pick that up. Unless, of course, we have another wizard along the way. Please don't put me to sleep. Like you just did now. How dare you put me to sleep? But yeah, you can die. Picked up a purple cane. And a black ring. Ooh. Wonder what we got here. Try the black ring first. Begin to feel much better. What is a black... Oh, it's a lightning ring. So... Yay. But I think if I use it against an enemy, it's, a spell that is launched, like a lightning spell. Yeah, hypnosis. And, oh, I grabbed a blue cane as well as that. Okay, I think I've been in all the other rooms, so let us just progress onward. And also I noticed I upgraded to Ranger. Because Rangers were well known for wielding axes. Always were. But yeah, once again, once I come across a room full of monsters, not necessarily a monster, but a room full of them, I might use another cane. So let's see, nothing in here. Got another a pit! Great! Great, I fell down the previous floor. That's just lovely. Great! So now I'm pretty sure the layout has changed a bit. So I gotta find the staircase. Also, I'm surprised that worked. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. You come towards me, and then I make my move. Also, biding my time here because I can. I do not trust those worms. Also, I just realized, is there no hidden path here? There we go. I was gonna say, there's gotta be some way to move forward. Next chance I get, I am going to fix this. Yeah. Is there no staircase around here? Alright, let me pause for a sec. I get the feeling, where is Follow a Girl? It'd be easier to see the health gauge if I move that out of the way. So yeah, with that said, let's keep going. So now you can actually monitor my health status. You know, that might actually help. Okay, so there's a staircase. Back up we go. Two paths. Let's go this way. Nothing here. Also, enemy. Let us try the blue cane. All monsters forgot their magic. Which is nice, because that means that wizard can't cast his spells on me. You can try, but they won't work. Picked up another hypnosis cane, which is nice. Can you? There we go. Got some more gold. Let's see. Another dead-end path, so let's continue down here. Got another scroll. Black scroll. Check out what that bad boy does. And this seems like the perfect room to use another cane. Let's try a purple cane. That was a magic cane. What about the black scroll? Monsters are confused. Oh, and the snail monsters. They easily have one of the highest evasions and health bars. So, yeah. Those are always fun enemies to deal with. Ooh. A brown scroll? What does that do? What shall you appraise? Oh, okay, so that's an appraisal one. So, if you see something you haven't heard of before, it can analyze it. Like the shuriken. So let's go after that. And I'm pretty sure any spell, or rather any and all spells that were cast here should stay in effect. Hence why I'm not concerned about any monsters casting sleep on me. And of course, by any monsters, I mean any magicians here. But yeah, I should see if there's any other paths that I can go to. Like over here. Nothing. We know where the exit is, but this is a dungeon crawler game. You can't claim that you've been everywhere unless you explore every direction, like the secret door here. But let's see what I should use. That's the hypnosis cane. There really is nothing I can use here. Let's take care of the snail. Seriously, can you die in a fiery pit already, snail? I don't like you. You're an ass. Will you just die already? There! I can focus my attention on you, stupid wizard. A gray ring! Wonder what this ring has to offer. You begin to feel much better. The gray ring... Yet another elemental ring. But I got a potion here. Let's see what the orange potion does. Oh, yay! It's a potion of darkness! That's always fun. But yeah, I think I explored enough of this area. I should continue my journey. Of course you would do that, stupid worm. And level's been raised, so now I'm a leader of sorts. Yay! Ah! I just wanted the damn food! Now that cost me... yeah. I'm done exploring these areas. I just want to move onward to the next stage of sorts. course, this game isn't going to make that possible, and probably lose all my health along the process, because this game hates me that much. So yeah, ignore that. Let's just try and find a staircase while we can. Picked up a leather shield, purple scroll, which, did we determine what that was? Ah, search scroll. So I think, was that finds hidden items? Yes. And now we are running low on food, so we can't get health regen. I think if we go this way, we can find all the secrets. Like some more food here. Also, let's see. Let's do a hypnosis spell. I could care less about that. I was mainly concerned about, sleep. And yeah, not gonna focus my attention on you. I've already wasted enough time here as it is. Can I try a different path, please? Because I know this room, that has a dead end. But yeah, let's dodge all that. I guess this means I have to go back the long way in order to get back to the staircase. Yay! Shield and a short sword, so yeah, I think a short sword would be a bit more accurate. Not by much, but a bit more. Ooh! Ooh! I see spears! I see spears! I want spear! And a gray potion. What does that do? I begin to feel much better. I wonder if that was, health-based. Also, I want... Probably need to loop around and grab those. But seriously, I want those spears! Yeah, I can only carry so many items, so, let's throw a couple hand axes at him. There we go. There we go. There's a staircase, but I saw those spears. I am not leaving until I get them. Also, looks like there's another hand axe. Or at least another short sword. I still have yet to get... Yay! Fell asleep. Just die already. And not fall asleep, you moron! Attack him already! There we go. Picked up short sword. Who cares about that? I care about spears. Or in this case, lances. Let's see, spear, first foremost, of 1, and lance of 2. So yes, spears are easily the better weapon because they are more accurate. They might not do as much damage as the axes, but you'll land more hits with them, thereby making them the most worthwhile to shoot for. Also, I need food, so I grab them. Got a short bow. Already do that. And let's throw items we don't need, such as this knife. And the short sword. And this hand axe. There go. Yeah, show up already. Just notice how much faster it was when I was taking down that snail with my lance compared to any other weapon. Spears and lances are most definitely the way to go. Oh, hi, Ice Twister. We did play that earlier along with Friday the 13th for the NES, but obviously I ran out of horror games to play, or at least horror games based on horror films, so we tried to do the next best thing, which... Get over here, you stupid worm. That included both... that was probably a terrible idea. I don't have Addams Family, mainly because that's kind of a family-esque film of sorts, not necessarily horror-based. But, let me move so I can kill this worm! Obviously, it's a long-range fiend. I will not have you try to kill me, especially if you're trying to put me to sleep. No! But yes, we did play other games that give the implication of horror. Oh, heal potion, I'll take that. And then, Green King? Oh, Hypnosis. Some other games that inspire horror, such as, Street Fighter, or Fighting Street, for the TurboGrafx 16. And then, what was the other one? Lion King for the SNES, because Lord knows the second stage is the most terrifying of them all. And then I think the only other game that we've played up till now is this one. So I think I might go up until either I clear level 5 or I die. So already doing well, considering we're at level 4. We're on the verge of dying, but still survived. But yeah, no other weapon matters, so I am throwing these short swords. Even though I'm probably sure they work much better in long range. I think the real horror behind the NES Barbie game is that there really wasn't much games girl gamers could play, so for obvious reasons, they got a bad rep. Which I still feel bad for those gamers who had to play that. Especially, another theory I could have done if I still remembered a copy of it. I could have also played My Little Pony Runaway Princess for the GBA. That's another horror right there. I think the real horror behind that game was that it was a Generation 3 ponies, which everyone knows Generation 3 was a horror story in its own right. But yeah. Okay, it's that way, which I think the quickest way is around in the back. So let us go to just that. Alright, there's a staircase. Alright, let us progress onward here. Do I have anything? Yes, I got 2 hand axes. Let's throw them. And this is probably a terrible idea since it's got long range attacks, so let's just stick with this. Snail, would you mind coming back up here? Thank you. Much easier to kill if you're in my way. Alright, and we got ninjas to deal with now. So, Only one way how to kill a ninja, with shurikens. Actually, probably not, but this is how I'm doing it. So already thrown 3. It only has 3. And I'm keeping the spear just in case something happens with my lance. So this means we have no other choice but to go for melee range. And I was going to say, I am pretty much on the verge of dying. Thankfully, I killed that ninja before I could do anything terrible along the way. Do we get a purple cane? Alright, the blizzard cane. Because one thing, you probably weren't here to hear this earlier, but yes, this is one of those random chance games, so different effects have, well, different things have different effects by that. And yes, since that's a blinder potion, let's wait until we kill, really? Really? Alright, so what we're going to do is throw that against you, so now you're blind, and have that much of a harder chance of killing me. Yay, we killed a ninja. And let's see. A blue cane. What was that? Ah, yes, prevent magic. So, did we find any magic users here? I don't know if those crystals necessarily count as magic users. Oh, excuse me, I should call it by its professional name, Ice Bar. But then again, isn't Ice Bar something that you get at the bar? Yo, bartender, give me an Ice Bar. I could picture that as an alcoholic drink. It would definitely have peppermint in it, but as far as what else it would have, I have no idea. Black... Oh, yeah! Let's cause chaos so the monsters are confused. Get rid of that because we can. And what else can I throw? Another short sword. Another short sword. Actually, if you're not going to align properly, I'll just attack you right there. So much for that, enemy. Ah! How dare you hit me like so? Leather armor and short sword. Yeah, I think, I'll just spend the rest of this time throwing these weapons and equipment. So, oh yeah, I'm already full on shield, so I may as well do that. Because there is no way we are keeping all of this stuff. At best, 2 of the same level, if not 1 of the best, and then 1 of the lower bunch. Any helmets? Yes, we can throw 1 leather helmet for 5 damage! And 1 leather armor for nothing. But yeah, I am almost dead. Hypnosis? Oh, okay, it's still awake. I was gonna say, there's no way it would fall that easily. And it is in chaos mode, aka confusion, so I guess this works in my favor? But yeah, I think I have enough health. I can probably take it down. Not gonna lie, I would have laughed if I said, yeah, I can take this down, immediately dies afterwards. Let's see, is there a secret passage along here? Then again, I never fully checked this side, so let me just do that real quick. Aha! Secret door. Got ourselves a blue cane and a blue ring. Oh, obviously. So, never checked the blue ring. What was that? Armor has been strengthened, so... Yes, gives me more defense, which is nice. I could use that. Black scroll for chaos. Did I pick up a cane as well? Oh, yes, I did. Anti-magic. Which I'll probably save for the next floor when I choose to play this game the next time. But yes, let us move onward here. I was gonna say, we have all the stuff that I don't need, such as a lightning and flame ring. So let's just throw lightning at it. Yay! And then, while we're at it, throw a flame ring at him. Oof! Kill that snail. Wait, does that mean I killed Smite? Can I rule Arcade Pit now? Probably not. After all, I still haven't left the noob level. I gotta get past that before I can even think about taking over anyone else's streams. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything here. So, now I'm on floor 5. Oh, great. Let me clear out this section of enemies first. Also, there are a lot of enemies. Let me cast hypnosis on them. There we go. Take care of the snail. Clearly take care of the snail. So now I can focus all my attention on you, ninja. Not Ninja, though. I wish it were Ninja instead. And what else do we have here? A spear. Alright, but yes, I'm going to stick with what I said and make a save state here and be done with this. I've had a pretty long stream as it is, and I think now is a good time to call it quits for the day. So with that said, thank you everyone for coming and watching. Special thanks to Bohepans for providing the guest commentary. And now it's all just a matter of figuring out who I want to host now. And oh boy. You know what? I was gonna host him later on, Pan Anning. I want to give a shout out first to Ty Tuesday, if I will. So let's do just that. He is currently playing through Virtual Bart right now because it's FU Friday on his channel. So if anyone knows how I feel about Bart's Nightmare, then you know how it's going to be for Virtual Bart. So, yes, go check out his channel. Because Ty Tuesday is a weird masochist. He will take any and all challenges and doesn't shy away from them because that's the type of person Ty Tuesday is. But yes. Be sure to check him out while you can. And I will very quickly host this channel and then almost immediately go host Pan Anning, since he is currently going through Half-Life 2. Maybe close to finishing it? I don't know. I've never played the game and really have no idea about that. But yes, for now, we are first going to host Ty Tuesday and then almost immediately go over to Pan Anning's stable to check out what he's doing. But yes, until then, folks, take care, and I will see you tomorrow for the next part of our Mega Man stream, which is 7 and 8 for the SNES and PlayStation, respectively. But until then, see you later, folks.